Okay, turret's down. See, here's where we find out they're not even going to get at me. I think that's floating in the sky. I didn't know you could do that. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna do that. Let's see. You're gonna need lights? Probably. What do I need for a torch? Cloth fragments. It's a little bit more than I was bargaining for. Okay. Let's see. So, double barrel shotgun. I'm gonna have the pistol and the shotgun handier. And the plus side, I've got I got some stuff that I can kind of work with. These torches took longer to build than I thought they would. Let's see. I'm gonna have my hammer handy. Can't believe I missed that window. That'll have to do for now. Please don't attack the backside of this house. I will not be ready for that. Weird placement, honestly. Okay, I only need one more. And then after that, everything else is bonus. I'm going to try and concentrate most of the light on the front side. I'm going to just put that there. But I figure this way, if I do get attacked on the backside, I can immediately switch to that. I have no idea what it takes to repair one of these. Well, it's okay. Arrows. Yeah, I figure if I put most of the torches maybe on this side, they'll be more likely to come this direction. I don't know. Have I leveled up? No, I haven't. Kind of hoping I'd level one more time before they got here, but whatever. It's okay. Let's see, I'm gonna light up the inside better. What? Like of my house? I could. Okay, here they come. Okay, they're just here. Okay, so the spikes worked out. My height, not so much so. Alright, screw it. Yeah, note to self, more spikes. Possibly lower platforms. They're coming after my, the backside of my house. Kind of the worst spot, really. I was really expecting they'd come after me, if anything. On the plus side, because they came in this kind of organization, they more or less have killed themselves on all of my available spikes instead. And if I stand in slightly different positions, they'll just utilize my spikes instead. But yeah, I might want to make some kind of like iron kill box in the future to hang out in and spear stab. Though this honestly has worked out fairly well. Okay, I hear them. A little closer than I wanted them to be. I guess this is where the spikes come in handy. Also, zombies can jump, apparently. Come on. Well, this is a bit of a condrummel. I knew I should have expanded this better. It's the back half of my house, you assholes. At least I've got ammo for days. Kind of. That's my house! I live here! Okay. I swear I hear more somewhere. Well, shit. Okay. Hardcore pseudo-parkour. They got in my house. Ow, come on! Okay. Let's fix my house up a bit. Oh god, I never fixed these walls. I never even improved them. I'm not sure why I improved that. No idea if that means there's a second round or what, but... Okay, how much do I have? I have enough for 30. I think I'm good. Like, I think I'm done, but yeah. I knew I shouldn't have skimped on the backside here. Well, that was stressful, but in exactly the kind of way that I was looking for. That was messy. Yeah, best not to leave massive gaping holes in your anything. We might not be out of the woods just yet. You know, there's the chance. Get this body out of the way. I can, but I'm gonna use this. Oh! The reason why the dog body doesn't go away is I can actually harvest it for resources. Just gonna make another bone knife. And body disappeared. But whatever. Yeah, I need to do this real quick. Dog is eternal. Ah. God, dog is unsettling. This one especially. Holy shit, its limbs went places. Okay, so answer is... spikes worked pretty well for the initial wave. Not super necessary. Past that, though. Now, if I had an insane amount of time and a lot of wood... Okay, does thunder mean round 2? Unsure? Let's see, if you had access to stone building blocks, then we'd be in business. I just need a lot of shovels. Yeah, I am actually really surprised they're not still coming at me. I appreciate the reprieve, though. Because I was not ready. Next time we do this, I'm just going full lumberjack. Probably, and just being just nothing but, like, wood. Just tons of wood. I scared myself. Yeah, to be fair, I chewed through the wave pretty fast. I had a lot of ammo. This is true. I did kind of, I wasted a lot of shots to take him out. Worth it, probably. Okay, that'll be good. I'm not hearing or seeing any other Zambos. God, I was really expecting a lot more from them. I guess on the plus side, the loot was pretty dang good. I'm like totally out of wood. Well, this'll just do for now. Yeah, wood won't do. You need at least improved cobblestone. Well, for tonight, it worked fine. For the future, obviously I need a hell of a lot better stuff than what I'm rolling. But you know what? For what I did today, I am satisfied. Mining helmet. Yeah, I mean, it's better than my current one. Powered doors, schematics. Cool. Might as well eat a bit. Scrap that. What else do we have? Scrap that. I'll keep the mining helmet around. I've got a lot of spears. I've got a lot of bullets. I got a lot of stuff. Okay, so what do we drop off? In here, cloth fragments, fat, rotting meat, junk turret ammo. Iron. Oh, this is still burning. I should stop that. It's still going, but I might as well stop it for the time being. Anything else? No. Oh, shit. Didn't notice they put holes in there. Fine. Ooh, I am not a big fan of this remix. Anything else? Bone? I think it's not necessarily the worst, but it's definitely one of those where it's just not the kind of thing I think I'd listen to, especially when I'm playing games, but whatever, it's fine. Oh shit, they did some damage here too. Well, that'll be a fixed job for later. We might also want to consider just jumping ship and finding a new place to move to, but I don't know. Okay, so do we go on an adventure? It's early enough in the morning. I have no idea if there's a second horde out here, and if there is, then I guess I'm in for a bad lime. I guess I should probably save my stamina. This is pain. Because I don't want to save my stamina. That's why I need a bicycle. Let's see, if the horde stops coming at you on horde night, you're fine. Well, I mean, there might still be a zombie out. Maybe? I don't know. I do really appreciate the ambiance, though. Like, just that houseboat on the water, that floating platform, is just such a beautiful silhouette. This whole thing kind of is. I wonder what game this is a remix from. I actually have no idea. Let's see. Anybody else here? Anything I should be worried about? I don't really think so. You know, building out on the lake would probably be a good idea. I don't think so. I think they still come at you. Like, I think they just swim towards you and break your shit. Let's see, Otherworld from Final Fantasy X. Oh, it could be. You know, I can check. We're probably safe enough. Nope, this is... I actually have no idea which song this is. This is from Badass Boss Themes, which is one of the albums I don't habitually listen to because it has stuff like this. Let's see. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised we haven't run into just like an errant zombie while we're out here, but I guess they all just came for me. Yeah, it's Jack's boss theme, Otherworld. Okay. Yeah, it's just not listed as such. It was like Dreams and Death or something like that, which I guess actually is not too far off of Jack's. Someday I will play through Final Fantasy X, but it's probably going to be some kind of busted, dumb nonsense of a series. I don't even know what it would be. That's a facility I might want to bust into. Maybe we'll spend some time doing that as kind of a final thing. Because, like, I don't necessarily want to stop playing this game. I just have a lot of other stuff to... play. See, I think 10 and 10.2 just came out on the Switch. Recently, yeah. My thing is, I want to finish Dragon Quest XI first. I also want to probably play Tales of Vesperia. And then we got Final Fantasy VII. So, I think it'll be a while before I get to Final Fantasy X. I've talked about this a little bit, but I think I'm going to change how I do at least long RPG series. If it's a game that I'm really excited for, like, I don't know, Code Vein, you know, I'll go to my way for it. But a lot of JRPGs, I think I might just kind of skip. If that makes sense, and just say like, you know what, I will get to this at some other later date when, you know, it's cheaper or I've got free time. And really just focus on one at a time and actually finish the good ones. Yeah, and the Eternal Kingdom Hearts run. Yeah, I can't... Wow, that's some stuff. That actually would have probably been incredibly useful here. But oh well. Let's see. But yeah, Eternal Kingdom Hearts run, stuff like that. And really just say, I'm going to play a JRPG for like 5 hours Friday and Saturday nights, plus any other night that I'm like not busy. And then just put them up one by one on YouTube. And if it turns out that I end up having like a 2-year-long backlog of JRPGs that are just going up slowly, I think it's I think that would work better for me. Because the alternative is what I currently do right now, which is just like kind of reactionary. It's like, oh shit, Dragon Quest Builders 2 is out. Oh shit, Fire Emblem 3 Houses is out. And, you know, I end up just trying to grab bag JRPGs and see, you know, which ones stick. Which kind of works, but is kind of a bad idea, because then I end up with, like, 2 Eternal series running at the same time, or 3 or 4. And that can be a bit of an issue. Can I break this and take it with me? I can't imagine I can. I put my stone axe away. I did. Let's see, what am I missing? Wood. That lady had her hustle on. Didn't matter, though. Let's see, where's my stone axe? I don't think I really need the double-barrel shotgun right now. Yeah, curious to see if Outer Worlds is going to be any good. I will be playing Outer Worlds, largely because I think they're gonna hand it to me for free. But I'm trying to think of... I mean, there's quite a lot of RPGs that I will still play. That would be nice. I'd love that game for free. Just become a YouTuber or a streamer. Get up to a couple hundred thousand subscribers, and then they will give you all the games you could ever want. And then more. There's absolutely a... What would I say? There's absolutely a thing that is, like, just too many games, and that's currently where I am. There are just too many games. I won't play them all, because they're good, but no time. Okay, so let's bust in here, and then probably get out. I'm just gonna take this with me. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get the supplies, but I can at least bring the stuff along. So we'll do key giveaways for this. I don't do key giveaways for anything, honestly. Water suffering from success. Sort of. I mean, it's just kind of my job. It's like being a... Imagine it being like a professional chef or something like that. It's like, okay, sure. Oh, wow, I leveled up a bunch there. Let's see. So let's grab Javelin Master. Let's see, Lucky Looter. Absolutely. Might not be a bad idea to grab... That's just wrenches. Let's see. Miner 69er might not be terrible. Oh, sledgehammers. Oh. Okay, so sledgehammers are their own classification of tool. Oh wow, these guys are making an easy entrance for me. I'm fine with that. Okay, there we go, and we're good. So this is some kind of weird barrel factory, it looks like. Well, we got drugs on a conveyor belt, but for some reason it was glass. I was wondering why I couldn't interact with it. The only thing Wander's having a hard time with is living up to people's expectations in YouTube comments. This is true. People are very demanding. And very pissed off when I don't meet said expectations. I'm gonna try and have an air of casualness. I don't actually know if this is faster. Nope. Okay, so that hurt a bit. I'm just gonna take the wood off of these. I appreciate that they actually give a decent chunk of wood. Okay. Sup? Glad that they didn't sneak in some kind of bizarre upskirt there. That'd be weird, and I hate when devs do that. Sup? Okay, I hear at least one more. There you are. Took out an arm, apparently. That happens. So you gave up TV 5 years ago. Don't regret a thing. I barely even watch movies anymore. Personally. I don't know. There's just something about them that have just felt kind of unsatisfying lately. I think it's one of those where video games have been getting generally better. Not always, but generally. Weapons bag. Heck yeah. Anything else? Nope. Now, I think this is somewhere else. Oops. Wrong thing. Anything else here? We haven't been in this building yet. Any of y'all want to come say hi? Maybe I should have windows on that lower floor. Like, more heavily fortified, but also Just, put some, like, little stabby windows in. Let's see. Oh, this is a vending machine. I care not for vending machines. I could live without the stripper zombies, to be honest. Anything else back here? No. See, this guy, creepy, but dressed for the occasion. I think his head just fell off. Let's see, use bars for that, double layer. Yeah, I could try that. I like the little hidden caches. They're kind of fun. They don't always have goodies in them, but they're kind of fun. Let's see. Maybe it's where I live. Somewhere where being topless is legal. I don't really see too much of an issue with the zomboobs. I don't either, but at the same time, it's kind of like I still... I guess it's one of those that, like... I would rather... Okay, that's just that guy dying. Let's see. Do we want to just keep going down Skull Crusher? Just go down Skull Crusher so I can bust stuff open. How would I describe it? Let's see. Is it the near complete nudity rather than the zomboobs? I mean, I think it's a bit of both. It's one of those that if I walked into somebody's house or something like that and they just had their tits hanging out, I'd be like, can you put a shirt on? Like, no disrespect, I don't want to be around somebody's, like, somebody in a state of undress. Same thing with, like, a dude sitting around in his underwear. In fact, batter up? Sure. I'm sure there's some other stuff I can deal with here. So when I was in high school, I had a friend. Nice guy, but definitely had some weird ideas about, like, what is socially acceptable in a lot of circumstances. And so I think it was like my senior year of high school, he was hosting a LAN party. I think it was senior year of high school. Maybe it wasn't senior year of high school, actually. It was... All I remember is I was going over to his house for a LAN party. And I got the day wrong. And I want to say it was like, I was in high school or college, I think. But I might not be right on this one. Doesn't matter. All I remember is I show up at the wrong day, knock on the door, ring the doorbell, and, you know, his mother just lets me in just because, like, I'm friends with this guy. Why wouldn't she? And so I walk into the den, and the dude's just sitting around wearing nothing but underwear. And it's like, oh, hey, yeah, you got the day wrong, but you want to, like, hang out and play whatever. And I'm like, no, actually, not really. Because, like, he didn't go to put clothing on. He just, like, was like, yeah, hey, what's up? I'm playing so-and-so. And they just kind of went back to playing it. And it's like, I've seen enough naked bodies just in general because of art school to be relatively desensitized to them, but it's one of those where it still weirds me out to be, like, around somebody in a state of undress for, like, a long period of time, because it's weird. Rebar frame block. We might as well scrap that. To be fair, it was his house, right? So not that bad? I mean, sort of. It was his parents' house. But even then, like... Just because this is my house doesn't mean that I'm gonna be, like, if, say, Moose Joe, anybody from Stumped were to just surprise drop over, I wouldn't just be hanging out in my skivvies and be like, sup? And if it was, I'd be like, holy shit, let me get pants on. I should not be here like this. And I realized that I was unannounced, but, like, the casual reaction of, like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna hang out in my underwear. I was just like, I don't know. It's just a weird point for me. That was actually, I'm gonna say, as kind of odd of a point for, like, a deal breaker, but that was actually one of the last interactions I think I even had with the guy. Because he definitely got weirder as we got older. Definitely, like, a little bit more niche internet communities. And then I think he'd gone to school for game design. I don't think he made anything. I think he was just doing QA work. I tried to apply for a job at the place he was working at after I got let go from Nickelodeon. But that obviously went nowhere. But it had invited me over to another LAN party. Which actually, I'm gonna say ended worse. Let's see. So let's scrap the stone sledgehammer and make a 3 tier 1. Can I make a higher one? No. Oh, but then again, I gotta get up to strength here. So, did I still show up for the LAN party? I did. And he was wearing clothes for that one. I'm not gonna just, like, totally peace out on a party because, you know, I caught the host in his skivs. I have a lot of iron spears. I guess I'm gonna just scrap here. Probably scrap all my old stone spears too. Okay. So that does almost 100. That does slightly less. I'm gonna go through this. So, what was the LAN party even playing? Hell, if I remember, probably Gary's mod. The guy was obsessed with Gary's mod, and so I'm just going to assume that that's what we ended up playing. But no, so the underwear moment was definitely one of the things that made me, like, step back from the friendship a little bit and just be like, he's a weird guy. Maybe my interactions with him aren't as, like, normal? Or, no, I don't know. Maybe he's just a weird dude, and that's fine. Because I think it was just that plus some other things that slowly, like, made me move away from him. Because, so, I went to that LAN party, it was fine. Our friendship kind of dipped off when we went to college, because he had his own friends, I had my own. That's normal. And, yeah, he definitely got into some of the more, like, smaller, more niche, and more insular internet communities, which, yeah, that's just one of those that, like, I don't really go for that kind of scene. Let's see, try lockpicking. If I've got lockpicks. I do not. Oh. Or maybe I do. I might get lucky. You are correct. And it'll save me some time. Maybe. Lockpicks are for whippy baby men! Nope, broke my lockpick. Alright. I'll admit I'm mostly just chunking through this because I don't want to have to do anything else which will distract me from this conversation. So anyway, separate LAN party. This time I was most definitely in college, and I think I had my Mac at the time, so I didn't have to lug a whole computer down. Because the time when he was in his underwear, I had my full desktop set up with me. Which, to say, like, bringing that in and then realizing, oh, LAN party's not today, also I'm not going to hang out today, was kind of an inconvenience because I tore up my entire setup for it. I don't think that'd be super possible nowadays, just because, like, holy shit, the amount of things that my computer's hooked up to, like, disconnecting that and reconnecting that right now would be nightmarish. Anyway, but so, LAN party in college, he had made a bunch of friends. I think he went to Rensselaer Institute of Technology. And I had gone to the Rochester Institute of Technology, which was kind of amusing. Just because both acronyms, people thought we went to the same school. And that was kind of weird to explain. But, so he had made a whole bunch of new friends at college that, you know, I'd never met or interacted with before. Sorry I'm just on story mode time, but, you know, it's kind of casual mode at this point. Let's see, I don't think there was anything upstairs to speak of, but I'm gonna check the sinks and whatnot. But I don't even remember what the game was. I think everybody was playing DDR, and I'm not much of a DDR person. I'm not very coordinated, And so everybody was in another room kind of just playing stuff. And, oh no, it was Guitar Hero. This is right in the middle of everything being, So you wouldn't judge someone for having confidence. If I were him, I would have waited to put clothes on if you said you want to stay. Well, I mean, I sat down for a little bit, and he just kept playing video games. And I was just like, I think I'm just gonna go. There's a difference between confidence and just being kind of weird. And that was weird enough that I wanted to go. But, so this other LAN party, I got to meet his new friends, and his new friends were... You know when people go really hard on alpha nerding and are, like, trying to show off? I had a pair of twins sitting behind me for, I think, nearly half an hour, because they didn't want to play Guitar Hero either, but they didn't want to do anything else. What they wanted to do was watch me play, I think I was playing Battlefield Bad Company 2, and he was just sitting, both twins were sitting behind me on either shoulder, more or less just shitting on me for not being very good at Battlefield, and I was just like, I think I'm just gonna leave. I don't know. Maybe nowadays I'd come out of it differently, but it was one of those where it's like, yeah, I'm here for a LAN party with my friend, and I want to, you know, meet his friends. And more or less he ignored me for the entire night, and then just, yeah, let his two new friends just kind of be assholes to me, and I'm like, I'm just gonna leave. Sounds like you're in bad company. Which is why I didn't stick around and pretty much have never talked to the guy again. I feel kind of bad, but it's kind of one of those where it's like, well, I mean... Battlefield takes me back. Flashbacks. Battlefield Vietnam was great. Vietnam was when the series got good. Battlefield 2 is when it got amazing. And then, for me, the series peaked at Battlefield Bad Company 2. Or not... Bad Company 2 was, I think, when the series actually peaked. But for me, it was Battlefield 2142. The sci-fi stuff was awesome. Those giant helicarriers were amazing. And I've subsequently never played another versus shooter. Ever again. Because they pretty much just pulled support for that game. They put out like one DLC, and then everybody just kind of moved on. Because it wasn't a very balanced game, and it definitely had some like odd bits that pissed people off. I think that one also had like a really sluggish progression system, which sucked. Have I been in? I've been in here. Ow! Shit. Let's see. Yeah, I've been hoping somebody would make a proper successor to... can I get this? Nope, that's a bit pricey. Or, well, pricey isn't the right word. 30? I don't know. Got a whole goddamn anvil. I'm just gonna scrap through a bunch of stuff that is just baseline worse than what I've got. That's gonna take a while, isn't it? And my inventory is comically full. I guess I'm just gonna pop down. Oh, they're outside. Alright, let's go greet them. The last Battlefield I played was 1942. 1942, I don't know. One of the signs of a decent Battlefield for me is actually how good is the PvE, or like the versus AI mode. 1942 was just a little bit too busted for me. Where the hell is this zombie? I do not know. Let's see, what else do we have? Honestly, it's super tempting for me to just get rid of the AK. Okay, well, I'm just gonna head this way. Yeah, 42 had a few problems. Apparently, there's actually, like, a really good, let's see, there's a really good, like, overhaul mod. Which is... Isn't it like Battlefield 1943 or something like that? It's close to that. Let's see. I do have a triple storage pocket mod. Okay, where the hell did that end up? Here we go. Let's see. We want to modify. Okay, that's a bit better. That's a lot better. Especially because I'm going to have some stuff soon. Just going to keep scrapping the garbage. Let's see, checking in for a quick hello. Y'all have fun. Thank you, John Biz, for the 8-month resub. I will admit, if you come back in about 10 minutes, I will actually be done with this game. For good. Or at least until I start playing with the back. If he's available for it. I apologize that I've been in a zombie kick. I just wanted to fight some zombies today. The last couple days. I just needed something to chill with. And just ignored how much other work I should be doing. What game am I going to be playing next? I got a roguelike, and I've got a platformer. I was thinking I'd do the roguelike. But yeah, I try not to play too many gruesome games, just because I generally don't like them. But this is one of the few games that I, like, really go for. Let's see, what other ones are there? I don't know. There's a bunch of sandbox games I should take a look at some point. Nova Drift, another roguelike. Nah, it's a new one. It's called Space Robinson. It looks like Nuclear Throne. I'm doing a lot of Let's Tries. This week, specifically. Just because there's so many games coming out. And I want to, like, cover as many and all of them that I can. Just because, like, well, there's a lot of new indie games that came out this week that are good, but, like, maybe not that amazing. Like, yesterday, you probably, if you guys were around, you probably saw me play John Wick Hex. And, let's see. John Wick Hex and Yooka-Laylee and The Impossible Lair. And some of those are dang good. Like, don't get me wrong. Let's see, wire tool, compound, crossbow schematic. Rad mod schematic. Port bites. That's pretty good, actually. Just gonna scrap a bunch of stuff down. Okay. I was watching Yooka-Laylee before I came here. Let's see. But I think I might toss myself right outside this building and then we'll stop. Let's see. But yeah, there's just so many good games, and I should be playing them. I just wanted to get something done for Halloween. Because yeah, one of the other things I've got is, so I'm going away for a week at the end of the month to visit family and go to a friend's wedding back in Massachusetts. Which, I don't know, I'm kind of excited for, because I'm probably going to just take that as a partial vacation. I'll probably stream while I'm there, but it's probably going to be like 3 hours a night instead of my usual lots. The hell was that? Oh, god damn it. Is this a strip club? Nope. It's not going in. Yeah, not going this way at all. So you should read the description on the fort bites. How? Here? Fort bites increases your fortitude and gives you a 50% damage resistance. May cause addiction. Yeah. Kind of figured as much. Anyway, so let's give that a hard pass. Farewell, girls. I will not be seeing you ever. And for now, I'm actually going to just leave myself standing out in a field, because I don't really want to walk back. Because I'm a lazy sass. And weathered sports bag has jars in it. That's a really odd place for a strip club. You're absolutely correct. Anyway, but yes. So going away for a week, and also Halloween. I don't generally do Halloween stuff, but I figured this would be an easy, short thing for me to do. For once. How close am I to... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Shoot. Well, yep, doubly just stopping right here. Alright, well, anyway. This was fun. I will do more, maybe. But it might be a start over and play with other people thing. It probably will be, or I'll just get fans involved or something. But for now, goodbye and thanks for watching.